NBC questioned over Beijing Olympics coverage by Republicans. China News. Republican House members questioned NBCUniversal on Tuesday about the level of influence the Chinese Communist Party, CCP, and the International Olympic Committee, IOC, will have on its coverage of the 2022 Beijing Winter Olympics. Specifically how the network will handle China's history of human rights abuses. GOP reps Cathy McMorris Rodgers, Washington, and Bob Latta, Ohio, wrote to NBCUniversal CEO Jeff Shell and the network's president of Olympics Gary Zenkel, asking how NBC planned to use its investment in the Games to cover China's alleged human rights violations. Rodgers and Latta cited recorded human rights violations against Uyghur Muslim people in the Xinjiang area, a crackdown on pro-democracy demonstrators in Hong Kong, and Taiwan's continuous military intimidation. The White House launched a diplomatic boycott of the Beijing Olympics last month, opting not to send any government personnel due to alleged human rights abuses in China. Looking back on previous President Nixon's efforts to open China to the West, legislators warned that Nixon's strategy of encouraging democracy and human rights via trade will fail if Western firms continue to surrender to the Chinese Communist Party. They demanded that NBC produce information on its investments in China and reply to inquiries about whether the IOC or the CCP attempted to influence NBC's coverage of the Olympics and whether China had the power to restrict feeds from entering the United States, among other things.